San Francisco is home to some of the most glamorous women in show business, but there's more to these ladies than meets the eye. But what really goes on after the spotlight is gone?
I was alone in a shell, in a world by myself. Oh, where could my Prince Charming be? But a man came along, made my life like a song, and taught me these words of ecstasy.
Victoria kind of started about 20 years ago when I was still working as an attorney. And I had a lot of fun doing it, and I would do it on weekends and come up to San Francisco and work weekends as a performer, bartender, cocktail waitress, whatever, as Victoria. And then I would go back Monday through Friday in the South Bay, where I worked as an attorney. It was a kind of a schizophrenic lifestyle.
I will follow him wherever he may go.
Sometimes people say, "Why do you do drag?" And I say, "God, I don't know. Everybody who does it has their own reason." Taking a man and creating a woman out of that is, to me, the ultimate illusion, the ultimate theatrical illusion. People always see drag as kind of like, I guess, sometimes maybe like the bottom of the barrel of the performing industry. I mean, we're not the ballet, we're not the opera. We're cabaret.
My name is Jose Carlos Asencios, and I'm originally from Peru. Garza, who is my drag persona, came with me. First, it was like being in parties and playing with friends and dressing up, things like that, but nothing like really serious until a friend of mine asked me, "What about if you do a drag show?" So I tried to collect stuff. I didn't have enough dresses, shoes, nothing, and so I started to ask all my friends, one dress here, a pair of earrings, shoes, makeup, hair, everything. When I was living in Peru, doing drag shows wasn't easy in the sense of safety. I was harmed, I was attacked on the streets many times, and it was something that I had to take a decision to come over here and save my life.
For those who practice the art of drag, stereotypes are always present.
Society and people in general are so anxious to find a box that we fit into. I don't fit in any box, let me tell you. It's going to spill out here and there, go in a different direction. And that, I think, is a part of the power of drag. We don't want to be confined to a box. So the minute you think you've got us figured out, we're going to surprise you with something else. All drag queens assume that there are certain misconceptions about us, and I'll clarify some of them. We don't all do drugs. We don't all sell our bodies for profit. We're not all broke. We're not all stupid.
It's not pretty, it's not comfortable, but it serves the purpose and it looks good on stage. None of our stuff feels good. And I resent the fact that sometimes we're called sissies because you wear high heels like this or higher for 12 hours with your waist cinched in and everything pulled and tucked and everything. Most men would not be able to handle it.
The biggest misconception that people have about drag queens is that every drag queen is homosexual, and that's far from the truth. There are many straight men who are very well known as drag performers.
It's about how people can be themselves, comfortable, and be respected, and be part of something.
Living with two personas may seem confusing, but for drag performers, It's about letting a part of themselves out and finding peace with who they are.
I always said that I created Victoria to be a party girl. She was the girl that goes out and has fun, and she's the girl that goes out and spends all the money that Richard earns. As Richard, I've always been a very shy person. Many actors are, and that's one of the reasons we become actors, is because we get to be somebody else that we're not. And that's what Victoria is. She's somebody that I'm not. And I can go out and I'm playing a role, and I get attention because I'm a drag queen. I walk into the bar and suddenly, oh, there's a drag queen in the bar. And you get attention and people enjoy it and they get a kick out of it. They have fun with it. Whereas if I go in as Richard, I'm just another old guy in the bar. I'm probably having more fun right now than I've ever had any time in my life.
I often say to people, I don't put drag on, I let drag out. I mean, it's in me, and I let myself express that. Donna's in here, I just let her out once in a while. And then on Mondays, I put her back in the bottle, and I go down and check my mail. So it's part of me.
And one day I realized that, Garza, you are just a girl. Maybe I had half of my life as a boy, now I have the rest of my life as just myself, whoever it is, boy, girl, something in between, that's me. And I want to be happy with that.